A huge barrier to new housing is skyrocketing cost to build, especially around the Bay Area and in San Francisco. There are a few main categories that go into the cost of building new housing. The first cost is land. A good pile of dirt, something large and close to transit, is very expensive. Then you have soft costs, like city permit fees, architect and attorney salaries, and insurance. Then there are the hard costs, made up mostly of labor and materials. Last, all new market rate housing projects are required to provide some subsidized affordable housing, also known as below market rate units or BMRs. Let's look at an example project in San Francisco. This is for a 100 unit building in Soma with no on site parking, because underground parking spots can cost up to $80,000 per stall to build. The first thing to take into account is the land cost, then permitting and construction interest. Then there are the legal fees and additional overhead related to the development company. The city requires impact fees, and you can't forget to pay your architects and engineers. Insurance needs to be purchased, and you have to pay construction property taxes. Then there are other soft fees that creep the dollar amount up. Then the two big hard costs, material and labor, quality union labor in this case, and then the additional hard costs for the contractor, like having an office on the construction site. Last, you need to pay an in lieu fee, which will be leveraged with federal tax income credits to build subsidized affordable housing. In the end, this 100 unit building will cost roughly $765,000 per door to build, meaning the whole building cost exceeds $75 million. The last kicker as it relates to building housing is that it's no cheaper to build subsidized affordable housing compared to market rate housing. One potential area of hope is from a Trulia study back in 2013. The study found that there is a statistical relationship between the number of homes permitted and the construction costs per square foot to build. Perhaps if San Francisco and other Bay Area cities started permitting more housing, costs could be contained.